All right, just landed in San Diego. Got my rental car, flew from Indianapolis to San Diego. On my way to the San Diego Air and Space Museum right now. So I'm just outside, headed in. Supposedly there's 4 moon rocks in there, maybe. But I'll be happy if I get one. All right, let's go check it out. All right, I found the moon rock at the San Diego Air and Space Museum. It's right behind me. It's one from Apollo 17, so it's a pretty large sample. It's one of those that's encased in the like the pyramid. And this is one of the bigger ones, and on the back you can actually see where they cut it to analyze the samples. So pretty cool. All right, so there is a second moon rock at the San Diego Air and Space Museum. It's Wally Schirra's commemorative moon rock. So it's displaying a little acrylic casing. So it's really cool. There's not too many of these commemorative ones around. I'm really glad I stuck around to find it. Okay, I just finished up at the San Diego Air and Space Museum. Successful trip, 2 moon rocks there. Now I'm headed to the hostel. I guess supposed to be for surfers. All right, off to the hostel. So I found my hostel. I made my way down to the beach. It's the Pacific Ocean. I think it's fitting though. I wanted to be at the ocean because I'm at sea level right now, like at the ocean. And in a few days, I'm going to be hiking Mount Whitney. So that's the tallest point in the lower 48 states. So I'm basically gaining all of that altitude over the next few days. So far, trip's going great. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. All right, I'm going to get some sleep. All right, so I just finished up at San Diego. I'm on my way north to Los Angeles. It's gonna be a big day today. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm here at the Richard Nixon Presidential Library and Museum. I'm gonna head in there. It'll be about like 10 minutes. There should be a moon rock in there. Let's go check it out. You can see behind me, there's the moon rock. This one is a sample from Apollo 12. It's got some food, sample of astronaut foods, but it's also got the actual phone that he used to make the phone call with to Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the moon. This one's a good one. All right, I just finished up at the Nixon Library and Museum. Got that moon rock. I'm going to head to the Mount Wilson Observatory. It's a cool observatory where Hubble did his work, because apparently there's a Dodgers game. So I'm going to wait till that starts at a little after 1, so hopefully the traffic has calmed down. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I know I can do it. All right, I'm on my way to inside the Mount Wilson Observatory. Should be a pretty cool historical like museum things. Let's go check it out.
They move into the shade.
This is the... All right, so I just finished up at Mount Wilson. Gotta get back to LA like proper to get to the California Science Center. It closes at 5, but I should make it in time. Just heading down these windy roads. Beautiful country landscapes. All right, let's get to it. All right, I'm on my way into the California Science Center. So the moon rock in here should be Buzz Aldrin's commemorative one. Just gonna head in. I have about an hour in there. I got here just before it closed, but head in, should be a good museum. All right, let's check it out. All right, so the California Science Center was a pretty cool museum. Fortunately, the moon rock was not there, or it is there, it's in storage. They're gonna have a new like space section there, and that's what they're gonna put on display in like a year or so. So I guess I'll have to come back. Now I'm gonna go see some famous places from some of my favorite shows. Just gonna do a speed run. So first up, Jeffersonian from Bones. I'm right there now, it's just right outside the center, so it's pretty cool. All right. Now it's Patty's Pub from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Next stop is the CBI from The Mentalist. Next up, Fast and Furious house. So that's really about it. I've got a couple more after the Griffith Observatory, so I'm headed to the Griffith Observatory now. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm on my way to the Griffith Observatory. A lot of people are trying to find parking. It took me like an hour to find parking, and I'm about a mile away from it, and I gotta hike up to it, but it's worth it. There's a moon rock there. All right, so I found the moon rock here at the Griffith Observatory. It's right behind me. It's one from Apollo 14, so it's from a rock called Big Bertha. It's a very large rock. and they took off a piece and they loaned it to the Griffith Observatory. Another moon rock. All right, I just finished up here at the Griffith Observatory, so absolutely beautiful observatory. They have a couple of telescopes on the roof, but inside there's so many different, like, it's just like hands-on, like really cool science concepts. You know, they had like this hall where they explained like the phases of the moon and the seasons and you know, eclipses, and all these scales where you measured your weight on different planets. They had a Foucault's pendulum in the front that shows the rotation of the Earth. The idea behind this is that, hey, you know what, just come here, look at the stars, learn about science. Another moon rock in the books. This by far is probably my favorite one, or at least the place that I visited to see. I made my way to the building where The Office was filmed. That was really the last stop in LA. Now I'm gonna head north and find a campsite. Day after tomorrow, hiking Mount Whitney. Alright, so I just stopped for the night. Found a nice campsite. I think I'm the only one here. I am exhausted. It was a super long day. I'm gonna get some sleep. Alright, so I just woke up. Last night I slept really well. I don't know what it is about the just open air. Like, I think I was the only one at this campsite. Like, it was completely silent. I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna head towards Mount Whitney. Alright, so I made it to Lone Pine. That is the small town just outside of Mount Whitney. And I'm headed up to the trailhead right now. I want to spend as much time as I can at elevation today. Alright, so I spent the day kind of getting ready. I got my food together, got all my clothing ready for tomorrow. Took a nice nap. It's just so easy to sleep. I don't know what it is. It's like that fresh air, which is good because I'm going to need to start hiking at like 2 in the morning. But I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be. I got all my stuff together. I trained for it. The weather's looking good. I'm ready for it. Alright, so I'm at the trailhead. It's just a little after 2 in the morning. About to start it. I'm about at the tree line here. I'm probably at about 12,000 feet. You can see the sun's rising behind me. It's absolutely beautiful here. So I can actually see the peak, so it's still quite a ways to go. Just gotta keep moving. Alright, so I'm about 4 hours in and making pretty good progress. I feel pretty good, even the altitude. I don't really even have a headache. Alright, I'm gonna start hiking. I should be in the sun, so it should warm up. Alright, I just stopped here at a lake. It's about 4 miles to the summit, so this is the last chance. I filled up some. Oh wait, hold on. Hey, there's a little marmot over here. There are marmots everywhere. Anyway, I stopped here at the lake and got some water, changed socks, and getting ready to head up. So these chipmunks and marmots are not afraid of anybody. They want that food. Alright, so I'm at the 99 switchbacks, so it is exactly what it sounds like. It's just switching back and forth. A lot of elevation gain at once. I lost count. I can definitely feel the altitude. One foot in front of the other. Alright, so now I think I'm done with the 99 switchbacks. I'm at I think the steepest part is over. Everyone says that this is the sort of the easier part once you get past that. I'm so close. Mile away from the summit. Just so exhausted, like the elevations. But I know from these kind of peaks, once you get to the top, like as far as energy expenditure, you're like 90% of the way done. Sort of a demoralizing moment here. I'm going like 20 steps at a time and then taking 2 breaths. I can do that. I can do 20 steps. see it. It's like right there. I'm so tired. So much energy. It's right there though. Alright, made it to the top of Mount Whitney. So it was a little touch and go there, but I'm gonna just take it slow down because it is absolutely gorgeous here. I did sign my name in the book, and I got the picture with the altitude. Tallest peak in the lower 48. This is totally worth it. Like, this is why I wake up early to go to the gym and try to eat healthy. This is a good reminder. I'm gonna live forever! Alright, I just gotta make it down. Right, so I just woke up after last night. I came down off of Mount Whitney last night. I got in pretty late. Pretty successful trip, made it up there. Now I just have to head to Vegas to fly out. All right. Oh, so sore. All right, so I drove from Mount Whitney to Las Vegas. I drove through Death Valley National Park. It's pretty beautiful there. They definitely is hot. They have there's some sand dunes there. It's cool to just drive through it. Now I'm in Las Vegas and I am about to return the rental car and head home. All right, so I just landed in Indianapolis. It's been a long day. It's hard to believe I woke up in California by Mount Whitney. A lot of stuff jammed in the trip. 4 moon rocks, hike Mount Whitney, a lot of good stuff in between too. Successful trip.